Chances are that this game is probably going to go late. It's game number 5. This is your access point into the
It would be Vega, given what we've seen, but I think saying, you know what, we've played pretty straightforward, we've stuck to our plan, and it's done us enough to get us to this point. But actually, never mind, not with this dive brewing. Predator pop by Meliodas, making their intent very clear here.
Okay, boss, no flash.
Oh, Nanasik already here, though. They've taken so long for this dive.
Here comes Orianna as well.
TP in. I think they have to pull away, but Meliodas caught by the rupture. Gonna get silenced, gonna get knocked up by a Nanasik's Vault Breaker, but the first blood goes over. It's actually Meliodas that gets it, and Nanasik now maybe in trouble as Nol finds the snipe. He will go down to the turret, but Nomad's already burnt his flash. Can't really chase. The shockwave is beautiful, though, but Meliodas gonna land the slow. They might even fancy going in for it, but no, Nomad's able to grab the kill.
And from the mid lane, Nomans walks up there. He is able to turn attempted to execute this dive. Unfortunately, the rotations were not, but hold that.
Yep, Santa's already in trouble. That's going to be Big Cora cleaning up the kill. They do complete the dive with Ashe absent.
See, Tech Revolver?
The Revolver's the component that builds into the GOP.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, we'll see. Hold there from a Nanasik into the Rupture. That's beautifully played.
Delicious.
Not for too much longer.
Disengage. Run.
Bubble, long range, doesn't find the target. Bosto is going to be the one to go for. Oh, and that's actually really big misstep there from Meliodas. His only level 5 pallet. No flash, so can't really chase. Nol did get a GOP off the ground.
But he didn't rotate down, and instead it was the mid laners that bullied around. But now bot lane, there's the arrow.
What an ulti. Big Cora going to get snapped to pieces. And Nanasik chasing in with a Chilling Spite. Now Pallet going to get ulted, and the bot lane for Vega once again has their jungler visit, and it's 2 kills over.
Just nailed him. Gadget making that Ashe pick really count for him. Known for his mages, but hitting the arrows when it matters. The strong side has now swapped over. The fact that Gadget and Santas made an early rotation. Gadget's still down there, does have TP. He's now pulled it now.
Yep, could be a big fight over the Rift Herald here. Zeros going to get jumped on, forced to flash over, and Nanasik follows with the ulti. Boss over the top, feasts on Zeros. Now Shockwave does miss for Nomads, but still already the first pick done for Vega.
We're going to call it a zoning Shockwave right there, and all Nomads needs to do is to get his ball laid down in that little choke point. So waiting for Drowsy, will probably step back forward, and he's just going to keep all 3 of those PVB members at bay.
Good poke here, though, again from the Ezreal and the Zoe. Rift Herald not getting done that quickly here. Continuing to charge in and poke down. Big chunk there onto Gadget. Boss trying to zone them out of the way. A great silence there. And with the Rift Herald done, I don't think they're going to get too much here. Pallet does have the flash. It is the TP, and PVB committing for a play. Meliodas looking to go over the top, but he can't make it over the wall. Pallet finds a 2-man taunt. Zera gonna get himself the kill. Santa's maybe forfeit next.
They're gonna check and look for the dive.
Nanasik moving in, the next Q doesn't land. Nor tries to find it, goes Drowsy, does the Tahm Kench, and that's Big Coro picking up a sitter.
And something will get back for the Buffaloes here. They're also gonna try to pick up Boss. Surely he will fall right now, grab the minion wave, maybe a top tower.
Kill shot accuracy looking good right now. And there's the order from Meliodas saying, don't need accuracy with that one.
That was just dodgeball up there. He like popped the righteous glory. He's like, wait, what way is it gonna be? Oh, prioritizing the objective, but here we go.
Yeah, Nomad's chunked again. But Nanasik already here to answer. Actually, saw Meliodas TP in from Vega. Arrow's going to land in as well, but Meliodas with a great stopwatch as Pallet swoops in with a hero's entrance. There's the ulti out of the way, but now Pallet's going to try and get out of there. No intent to re-engage now. Look for the assassination. PVB able to grab the carries. Orianna, though, still alive, but Big Cora over the wall takes down the jungler. And Phong Buffalo just brute forcing their way through Vega.
And the thing is that Vega Squadron didn't find the engage. They didn't make it work with all of those big cooldowns. And once they were expended, you can see how the Buffalo's competition just immediately rolls over you. The dodgeball, it all happens.
And Zeros, despite falling there, he knew his job there. Just go in, try and smash the carries. And the most dominant player in the VCS is starting to come alive, and the crowd is coming along with him.
So at least finding something right now, looking to step up towards this dragon.
They're going.
The cooldown is down.
Oh, not going to get it, but Nanasik into the bounce house. That's going to be Meliodas dead, though, but PVB just unrelenting in their pressure, and Nanasik will die. Zeros now still off to the side, but he's going to try and take down Nomads with him. The shot down from the Kench, but Nol able to grab the Orianna instead as Boss going to get kited out by Big Cora, and he should fall as well. Rupture is good. The last Q won't quite connect, but just Stroker, there's nowhere to go. Last few autos make it happen, and that's an ace. Just barely for Fongvu.
Gadget just now barely alive. Maybe you sidestep Null once, but then you get nailed by a shock blast. Maybe you're paying attention to Zeros, and so Null slips underneath the radar. And if one connects,
he found Sanchez, because that's why he's dead. Blue buff over to Zeros as well. Fongvu Buffalo. So they should be able to get it here. PVB not moving in just yet. Shockwave finds 2.
But no follow-up.
Boss though, maybe another target. He's not that tanky. Pallet looking for the taunt, will find it. Fight's gonna break out. That's dead. Meliodas able to find the snipe. But as Ananasik in onto Zeros, he's forced to flash away. Null again trying to find it, but Gadget forced away as Ananasik does get the kill onto Zeros. However, Pallet looking to make the plays once again. He's got the flash, but he does not commit it. Null looking for the angles. Oh, he almost found Gadget with the bubble.
For TP, you see pinging on deep wards behind them.
Yeah,
there he goes.
Vega.
Gadget's coming with him too. This is a two-man teleport.
They can see it though. Boss in. There's Gadget though. Meliodas gonna find it up, but Big Core gonna try and cut it out of there. Stun onto Pallet. Meliodas goes in. He's gonna try and buy time. Here comes Zeros as well. Vega, you cannot kite out this comp, but they're forced to run away into stasis, but the front line falls, and Phong Vu Buffalo coming alive.
They just annihilate Vega Squadron right now. If they want to go for the end, if they catch them, this can be game over. Series done. Right, have your ADC land on top with your tank, and then just instantly. Yeah, look how it's burning.
I mean, they've got so much damage already. They've got the secure. They will grab it. Now they're gonna run and not get picked off, and Zeros actually is assaulting the base. Maybe PVB can stop some backs, but they're just running straight towards him.
This is one of those scenarios. You're going to look back at these type of intense decisions. What was the clutch call? Was it the right call to give away an Elder? Because eventually, Buffaloes will have to go through this team to get to the base.
The
and
minions!
They're so strong.
Really clutch bubble there by Nor, although Zeros has overstayed for this. It's not going to matter at this point. He's going to lose his GA. I mean, PVB are going to try and force here. They actually get the combo in onto the Cho'Gath. Boss is going to fall down. I think it's close to Stone Plate Pop, but it's not enough to keep his life. And now Orianna forced to insta-cleanse. They're going to try and force them out of the base here. Already one inhib gotten. They've broken the towers almost everywhere, but the next either. They say, we didn't have a Jace, you don't have a Cho'Gath. No one can really sustain this poke. Gadget certainly cannot. Push up barrage in, that's going to force the devour. PVB moving in forward, going to take this inhibitor. Vega running out of health to play with here. They just cannot tank this poke for too much longer.
And they ran out of cooldowns to play with. As soon as that shockwave went down, Buffaloes were given the confidence to step back. They have the Abyssal Voyage with Orianna to quickly get her, and they're making sure that Boss is near the pit. He has Flash, he has Feast. The call is clear from Vega. They want to try to Feast steal this unless they catch out a fight.
TP in from Zeros, so they're going to try and take the jungler, but as you said, they still got the Feast, even if Ananasik dies. He's got the GA, Abyssal Voyage in. They're going to try and start a team fight here. Santos though too far forward, and Ananasik still caught out of position. Big Koro cleanses out of the big arrow, and Meliodas finds two. Gonna look to knock them back into stasis. There's the neck down, and Ananasik will fall after the hero's entrance. Boss will be forfeit as well, and PVB might not need the Baron to end this game.
It's just 3 members alive. Can they hold against?
That's it, goodbye! That's game, PVB! It looks like they have done it. Vega can only run away from this point as PVB will surge into the base to end the game. Santa's falls. Nomad's the only one left alive as PVB will push the final minions in towards the Nexus.
And all the analysts wanted is they wanted to see Zeros. This is who they came to see on that chase, and they finally got him. The ace comes through, and the Buffaloes are charging towards the Nexus.
They will earn their place on the mid-season's biggest stage in front of their home crowd. Phong Vu Buffalo fought so hard to get here, but they will take the final spot in MSI groups.
A little dance of victory, the 6th man that somehow pulled the Buffaloes out of their tailspin in those game 3 and 4.
3 more games than that crowd would have wanted. But the Phong Vu Buffalo pull it out in the end. Hats off to Vega Squadron though, to right the ship when you're down 0-2, to change your plans, to fall back to something different, honestly, than what you had a lot of success with in the early stages of the tournament, and to make it look awfully close at the end of the day.
And to rewrite their narrative. No one would remember this Vega Squadron as the